Now let's see if it showed up here where I am. So I can put up the thumbnail really fast.
Oh.
Alright. Let me just do a quick edit. Upload thumbnail. Now where is it? There it is. Advanced. We already got 2 viewers. It's probably one of them is probably you.
Well, not yet. Let's see. Torture, heave, hope, blizzard. It's a nightmare. Come on.
Alright.
Descriptions. Come on, work for me here.
Ah. And your subscriptions. Already got a comment.
Oh my god, it finally happened! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Oh, you're seeing that?
No, that was just an... I was just
right.
kidding about that.
Right. 2 comments already, jeez. It better not be Adam. Could it be Adam M spamming or hold on? I'm not seeing the chat at the moment. Just give me a second. We haven't officially started yet. My buddy's still finding the link to my video.
I know, and it's just... Yeah, it's a bit finicky here.
Try leaving the subscriptions and then go back. Or find my channel and it should show up.
At the Keyblade Solar, at the Keyblade Solar, hashtag not an endorsement. Oh, there it is.
Ah, you found it? Okay. I'm listening to your voice.
And it's
yeah,
kind of
and
working,
I'm listening to mine.
A little weird.
What's weird?
I don't know, hearing myself talk.
Alright. So, I got Moon Fusion and Keith Norman. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's do this. Well, what's up guys? The Keyblade Soul here, and I'm here with my friend BBAnimeFreak. Sorry for interrupting. And we are here together to play Ace Attorney Trilogy.
Well, you're playing it. I'm just here to enjoy the fireworks.
and seeing the story with me. So, as we all know, as we promised, we decided to do this together and have fun while enjoying the story of Ace Attorney, and, well, of course, having you watch us play it. But that's beside the point. Anywho, let's go ahead and start the new game, shall we?
Dude, I can't believe this is only 2 gigabytes.
Well, you know, it is mostly sprite animations. So we have all 3 games. We have Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and Trials and Tribulations. You haven't played these games, but you still love them, of course. I haven't played every single Phoenix Wright game. I played the trilogy and Apollo Justice, but I did watch a playthrough of the other games, and I love it. Alright, let's start with, of course, the original game, Ace Attorney. And of course, we should start with the first episode, the first Turnabout. And from the look on Larry's face, it's obvious he's in deep trouble.
I don't know. My eye is more focused on the weirdo that has like a big hole in his head.
Actually, I think that's a mole. Anyway, let's go with the first Turnabout. And see how the graphics look compared to what it looked like back then. Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun.
Someone is in deep trouble now. I hope this doesn't demonetize my video. Damn it. Why me?
I think it has to be a lit... Damn.
Alright. Yeah, this is one of the problems with first cases. You already know who the culprit is.
Yeah,
It is one of the cases of first case. It is custom to Ace Attorney that you already know who the culprit is in the first case. Alright. District Court. Defendant Lobby. August 3rd. So far, I'm
So
getting
if I
impressed with the
press
updated
him as part
graphics.
of that mole, will he transform or no?
I don't know. Looks like Phoenix is nervous.
How are you nervous?
Well, it is his first case. And look at that, we have Mia Fey. Look at the updated graphics, I'm actually impressed.
Yeah, a little bit more polished sprite work. I like it.
Sure that. Looks like this is his first murder trial.
Did somebody?
I'm
Gotcha.
You were saying?
I kind of wondered, did they ever have voice acting for some of these?
Well, only in the new games, but here in the original trilogy, the only voice acting we got was the objections, hold it, and take that. Alright. A favor. Well, knowing Phoenix right, you already know who the first... who is that person he owed a favor for.
Apparently the big goofball of the group, I guess.
Well, it looks like Phoenix... Oh, there it is. Oh, there he goes again. Well, then again, this is the first case. Never mind what I said. Yep, it's him.
Wait. How many times did he go to court? And for murder for that, no less.
Actually, this is his only one. Strangely enough, it is the only time he ever got it in a murder case.
Okay, I'm going to do
there he
this
is.
now. So
Larry Butts.
Some like weird. Okay, I want to do his voice.
Hey there, Larry. Oh, there he is again. I am impressed with the look on his...
I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! Hey, I always wanted to do some voice acting, so let's do this.
True. Alright, true. Yeah, except in your case, it's delayed.
Give me the death sentence! I ain't afraid to die!
What's wrong, Larry?
It's
a little delayed, a few seconds, I know.
Oh, it's all over! I'm finished! I'm finished! I can't live in a world without her! I can't!
A little delayed. Hold on, I got a comment from Adam M. How do I speak the Portuguese language? I learn it. In fact, that's my native language. Who took away from...
Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this?
Oh my god. I think the voice acting is a little... I mean...
Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away?
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspaper says it was you. Alright. Time for a little backstory. As you can know, this is his first case. A very simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment, and the guy who they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. It is weird. In the 23 years he's known him, it's usually been true. Well, knowing Larry Butts, he does get himself in trouble for a lot.
I'm sorry, the freaking crying animation on Larry still makes me laugh.
Right. He just had... knowing the terrible luck he's got. But he's a good guy in heart, that's true. So it's time to clear his name. That's what, according to Phoenix. I'm impressed with how the graphics look so far. Alright, let's see how the courtroom looks like.
Do you think it's gonna look like how your sprite animation works on your reviews, or no?
I'm not sure. Alright, the court is in session. The prosecution is...
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
Alright, the defense is ready. Looks like Phoenix is still a little nervous. It is his first trial.
Mr. Wright.
You're conducting the trial.
This is your first trial, yes?
Murder's a serious charge.
Fun with it. Since there really isn't no dialogue, might as well do it. You did it for a little bit.
It is true, but it's kind of hard to do it. Especially with you having a little delay.
It'll be alright.
Looks like we're about to be tested to see if we're ready. Handshaking, eyesight fading. Look at Phoenix's face over there.
Of course. Handshaking, eyesight fading.
Alright, let's see. The name of the defendant of the case. Of course, it's Larry Butts. Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Butts, Your Honor. How do you learn to speak Portuguese? Why don't you go online and find out, Adam M.
How about Rosetta Stone, Adam M? Seriously.
Keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Alright. This is a murder trial. The victim's name. I know this one. The case report over and over. It's... Phoenix. Did you forget? Are you actually sure you're up for this? Calm down, Mia. You don't even know the victim's name? Of course I know the victim. I forgot temporarily. Mia looks very concerned.
Very much so.
Alright, it's in the court record. Press the R1 button to check at any time. Alright. Oh, so let's see. Ah, there it is. Cindy's autopsy report. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Cindy Stone. I'm actually impressed by the... They look really nice. Alright. The victim of this case? Alright. Why is one of the names Cinderblock? No, Cindy Stone. Alright. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Alright, let's see this. The cause of death? Since you read this, I'll let you answer this one.
Now tell me, what is the cause of death?
Hit with a blunt object.
Hit with a blunt object. There it is. Struck once by a blunt object. There it is. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Of course. You seem much more relaxed. Because I don't feel relaxed. Alright, let's do this. A question for the prosecution. Alright, Winston Payne, let's see what you can do.
So, how does his voice sound?
I know Winston Payne has like a objection!
Oh, I guess. So he has a douchey McNitpick voice.
Exactly. So what was the object? A statue of the thinker. It is weird. Alright, so we have the statue of the thinker in the court record. Alright. That's one of the evidence we need.
It's rather heavy. Well, duh. Knowledge is power.
Alright. Very funny.
I deserve that pun. I deserve that one for that pun.
Wait, the first witness is Larry Butts? Alright. Let's pay attention to what he has to say.
How it's supposed to be.
Alright, let's pay attention to what he has to say. This could be bad. Alright. Did it say Twitch for a bit? Alright, let's see what you got. Is it true that the victim had dumped you? Oh, Jesus! Calm down, Larry.
Okay, let's do this.
What? Romeo and Juliet?
Hey!
Cleopatra and...
We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet! Cleopatra and Mark Anthony!
What the heck? Didn't they all die?
Yeah, Actually, Cleopatra, she killed herself. Mark Anthony did die.
Alright.
I wasn't dumb, she just wasn't taking any of my
What's it to you anyway? What's to the face?
Ever.
Alright. Alright.
What's it to me anyway?
Alright. Dumped. Alright. She completed the menu and was seeing under men. Uh-oh. What do you mean one of them? Uh-oh. He's getting really too excited.
What do you mean one of them? Sorry.
Passports. Looks like she went to Paris before the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
Remember, check often.
Yeah, I know. The victim was a model.
Wait, she was a model?
Wait.
Huh.
She had several sugar daddies? What the heck? What's Larry's face? Seriously. Daddies? Sugar?
That's what I have to see.
Alright.
Daddies? Sugar?
Alright.
Oh, this poor sap.
Oh my god. Dude! I could clearly see the woman Miss Stone was. Oh boy. What do you think of her now? Uh-oh. I don't think you want him to answer that question. So what should we do? Should we wait and see what happens or just stop him from answering? Because this looks very bad.
Let's see if... Yeah, I think you better stop him in case he decides to do something
Okay, let's stop him from
stupid.
answering before it's too late. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to the case. It should be. Aha! We got him there. Whoa, whoa! Larry, what are you thinking?
Yeah, butts!
Larry? Oh my god, he's such a blabbermouth. Alright.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh, this isn't good.
And... Sorry,
This
I
isn't...
just had to make sure to have just had to make sure my forehead was ready for a face palm.
Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Alright, next question. Here we go. The victim's apartment the day of the murder. Uh-oh. He's getting nervous. Did he?
Well, we kind of saw that.
Uh-oh. What should we do?
Well, maybe I did.
We have to... okay, we have to have him tell the truth. Just be honest. Yeah, I mean, the court has to know. Alright. Alright, let's see.
Okay, let's
Send
see
him a
if he
signal.
fucks up worse. Oops.
Tell the truth. Or, in the words of the genie, tell her the truth! Okay, so he did went to the apartment. Dude, chill. She wasn't home at that time. Whoa, okay. What do you mean lying? The prosecution...
Oh god!
Uh-oh. Looks like we have a witness. The man who found the victim's body. Uh-oh.
You weren't kidding about that shrill voice.
Yep. Looks like we're about to find out who the witness is.
And probably the true criminal. I'm willing to
Yep.
bet it.
Let's find out. On the day of the murder. So he was a newspaper seller. Frank saw it. Seriously, even the names are punny.
Frank
All right. Frank saw it.
Saw it.
All right.
Saw it.
Newspapers, yes.
So,
All right.
I can't tell if he's being racist with those closed eyes or no.
All right, let's find out. Let's see what he has to say. He was going through the door selling his descriptions when he saw a man fleeing an apartment. He thought he was in a hurry because he left the door half open. Thinking it was strange, he looked inside the apartment, and he saw her lying there. A woman not moving, dead. He quailed in fright and found himself unable to go inside, so he thought to call the police. But the phone in her apartment wasn't working, so he went to a nearby park and found a public phone. He remembers the time, 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. So in a way, he saw the murder happening. Why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you in a testimony like that, poor Phoenix. That is a good question. Why was the phone not working?
That is...
Apparently there was a blackout. So, yeah, the cordless phones do not function, so that phone wasn't working. Convenient. He had a record of the blackout. It was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. All right, very important. You're being a little quiet.
I'm trying to keep it right there, but then again, the delay can be a little bit annoying.
That is true. If only there was a way for someone to watch it at the same time without having that much of the delay. Alright, looks like we have cross-examination happening. Oh, here he comes. To expose the lies in the testimony. So we have to prove that Larry is innocent. We better review the court record just in case. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. So find the contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. And once we found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. the face Mia made. Alright. Alright. So let's do this. Alright. So let's investigate the testimony and see what's wrong. Alright, so let me see here. Let's see. According to the time of death was between 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, hello. I think we already found it. Let's see. It's not there. Where was it? The phone in her apartment wasn't working. No, that's not it. The time... Ah, there it is. He said 1 p.m., but the victim died between 4 to 5 p.m. That is suspicious, isn't it?
That very is.
Let's present it. Oh, I missed that quote. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m.? Is he sure? I think not. Yeah, it's very hard to believe that. It contradicts the autopsy report. Yep, it was sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find it at 1 p.m. That is a very...
Oh, I thought... Okay, I thought it was you saying that no body pun. Oops.
No, it was actually him. So, yeah, how do you explain this 3-hour gap? Wait, what is this question? Is it okay I like Oberon, the Fairy King from Sword Art Online? No, it is not.
Yes! It is very wrong of you, and you should feel bad. Go to the corner, Adam.
What do you have to object, Payne? Forgot the time. I find that hard to believe, Winston. Exactly, Judge. So yeah, what ways...
You are... Okay, the judge is... I think the judge is just thinking about this one weirdo beside there, Winston, and thinking to himself,
oh god, do I have to deal with this idiot?
Alright, so we have to point out the contradictions. Lies beget more lies. Alright. Oh, hello. So what's... Okay, so... Alright, let's see the time of discovery. When he found the body, he heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why he thought it was at 1 p.m. Okay, we already heard there was a blackout before. That's totally easy.
Big time.
Alright, this is gonna be quick. Yep,
so
we know what to do. I've got this.
So this is kind of how it works out there at the game?
Yeah, we see a lie, we just expose it. But it does get harder. He heard the time, there was a voice saying it was from the television. Hold on. Alright, video of a tape program. I think this is a good one. Let's present it. The blackout record. There we go. Yep. There it is. There was a blackout at the time of the discovery. Aha! He's sweating. Of course he couldn't. Whoa, did his hair just bounce off his head?
I'm about ready to find out. Oh god, it almost did.
The defense does have a point. What's your explanation, Mr. Sawit? It did it again. This is getting hard to believe, Mr. Sawit. You have to be accurate from the beginning.
Bald.
That, and you seem rather distraught. Yep. Must have been the shock of finding the body. I don't know. Be more precise if you want to avoid getting caught. Let's see. He didn't hear the time, he saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. The murder weapon. Oh my god, seriously? The killer used it to demonstrate him what he saw. A clock? Didn't we just determine that it was a statue?
Wow, he failed.
He fails big time. Alright. This is gonna be quick. Alright. Let's fix that. He saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. The murder weapon. There, that's the one. It's a statue. That was quick.
What's up with that bar? What's up with that bar on the top right? So.
I think that's a fail bar.
Oh.
Just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was the statue. Exactly. How is that supposed to be a clock? Right?
Put a battery underneath it. Oh, come on, there's no such thing.
Alright.
Well, maybe.
Just answer the question. Why is it a clock? Oh, hold on. Payne has to say something. The statue is a clock? The neck has a switch. If you tilt it, it says the time out loud. Ah. So.
Oh my god, I was actually right there. What the hell?
So it is a clock. He just submitted it as a statue because he forgot about it. So how do we get into this? If it is a clock, how do we... Alright.
Well, if you turn it on, it should turn on at the right time.
But
if it was
hold on, I think there is a problem. The only way he could know about that it was a... I mean, just looking at it, it doesn't say the numbers. So he has to know from something. So we have a problem with his testimony. Here we go. Let's see the gaping hole. The only way he could have known the weapon is a clock is to hold it in his hand. Of course. And yet he testified he never entered the apartment.
Oh.
It's totally a contradiction. So he knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. Am I right? You're a little quiet now.
Oh, me? I was watching this.
Alright. You're lying.
Mind you.
Right, the delay. You were there on the day of the murder.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, I'll prove it. And we can prove you were the one who kill her. The struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. Exactly, that must have been the sound he heard.
Oh.
That's how he knew that it was a clock. Please continue. Of course. Let's shove it more in his face. The sound he left quite an impression on him. So the moment he struck her in the head, it was it said the time that it was 1 p.m. That's why that voice was burned into his mind, of course.
Boom.
Calm down, Payne. It's not baseless.
Oh god,
you can see him in his foot. You can see it in his face. So, what do you have to say, Mr. Sawit? Did he struck the victim? Yeah, he's getting desperate. Whoa, what the... What the heck? You'll find out in a second.
Phoenix is like, what the hell?
Alright.
Phoenix's reaction is the best. It's just like... I did not.
Oh god, he's desperate. All right. What do you want, Pain? What do you mean? Of course I have evidence. The clown that witnessed her came from the clock. Is there any evidence? Alright. So Mr. Xog was definitely this clock. It's clear if we... How do we say this? Examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors, or try sounding the clock. Which of these three options is more logical?
Well, it had me trying to sound the clock.
Well, let's find out. Let's sound the clock here and now in this court. Alright. Alright, let's listen very carefully to see what the clock has to say. I think it's 8:25. That is it is strangely a strange way to announce the time. But then again, the way he said it, it is the thinker.
Right. And
so,
because of that, that would make the strange invitation for his mind.
Alright, let's see here. So what's the time? So what time is it in the court? 11:25. The moment he said it, he was like, oh crap. So it's 3 hours slow, apparently. So that's... So when it was 4 p.m... So when the victim died at 4 p.m., 3 hours slow, it was 1 p.m. there. So, how is he gonna get away from that?
Well, he has nothing else to throw.
Uh-oh. He forgot one thing. What does he mean? It may seem that the clock is running 3 hours slow. What do you mean it proves nothing? Uh-oh. How do we know that it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? That is difficult. How is he gonna prove that exactly?
You don't have a...
There has to be a reason. Oh, this isn't good. Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Is there to prove it?
There has to be some way to prove it right now. And look what happens. That's because you are a criminal. We just need to prove it. Lawyers are all slime. Ah, this isn't good. Come on, Phoenix, you can think out of the box. Uh-oh. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Mia to the rescue. Alright.
I think everybody's like, what the hell?
How do we prove that the clock was slow on the day of the murder? It is difficult. Thinking out of the box. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Why was the clock 3 hours slow? Okay, so we have to think. Alright. Oh, hold on, let me check the court record. Cindy's autopsy report. Oh, wait a minute. The passport. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know how. Now, recall the passport. She went to Paris, right?
There's a... time zone difference.
Exactly. And when she arrived, she may have forgotten to set the clock. So yeah, we can prove that the clock was 3 hours slow.
Although I don't understand why the big old freaking root... I don't understand the first part of the... whatever.
The what?
Continue. It looked like a big old donut on in the first one. I didn't read what that was.
Oh, that? That's actually the attorney's badge.
All
right.
Never mind then.
The clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Yep.
Oh.
There is evidence. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Oh, you're gonna... Oh man, now I'm missing the expression, sorry. Alright, let's see it.
This I have to see.
The evidence is this passport. Oh, there it is. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. And the time difference between here to Paris is 9 hours. When it was 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day here. Or there, sorry. So in other words, the clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. So she hadn't reset the clock since returning home.
Ah.
That's why he heard 1 p.m., 1 o'clock, but when he struck her in the head. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sowit? Oh, Mr. Sowit, or should I say Mr. Did It? Uh-oh. Yep, down he goes. It's like he suddenly had rabies or something. Alright.
We're gonna need a resuscitation and possibly rabies shots.
Yep. So, what happened to the witness? Or the culprit? Arrested and been taken away. Sorry, Winston, but I think we won this one. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Well, that is an incredible feat. On his first case, he defended his client and found the culprit right away. The court find the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts.
Not guilty.
Exactly. Your timing was right. Hey there, Christopher Padron. Welcome to the stream. And with that, the court is adjourned.
I actually was right.
And the court is adjourned. So Frank Selwood was actually a common burglar, apparently. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. And on that day,
Continue.
When Larry went to our apartment, the victim wasn't home. So after he left, he took the advantage and did his dirty work. That's when the victim returned. So, without a second thought and trying to hurry up, he just had to find the statue and hit her in the head to knock her out. Unfortunately for him, she was killed. Okay, I'm reading this comment. Winston is such a pain.
Well said.
Well said, Tanya. All right. So yeah, we won.
Woohoo!
All right. This is lucky for Phoenix, winning his first case and finding the culprit. It's been a while. Are you sure, Phoenix? You never saw him her dad happy? Oh, well, okay. What's wrong now, Larry? Wait, why is he so sad? I'll be then in God's... Larry, what's wrong with you? Go, wait, no! Good, wait, no, I mean bad. He should be innocent. He's innocent. Why is he so sad? My Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Ah, poor Larry. Let's not.
Okay, is it just me or do I have to picture him as a shaggy voice?
I can see that. Oh, Drat2206, welcome to the stream. Nice to play your favorite series remastered. It sure is. Congratulations, Harry. Harry Butts.
Boo!
I can barely see the headlines. Harry Butts innocent. It's Larry Butts. Thanks. I won't forget this ever. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Looks like he fell for Mia. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Hello. Wait, is the statue? Oh, he actually made the Thinker statue.
Oh.
Oh, he made two of...
He's an artist.
Oh, he made two of them. I did not know that. Could sure be a good memento. I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. I don't think that's the case. Are you sure about that?
Which one?
Excuse me? Alright. She fought quite a lot of you. You don't gotta fight with me, it's okay. What makes you so sure, Mia? Wait. Something that proves how she felt for him. What the heck is she talking about? What? Oh, she did? Oh. I mean, the statue is heavy, and yet she brought it with him all the way to Paris. She brought it with her. I guess that's the evidence. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. What about the clock?
Take that, Larry.
It is the clock he made for her, and took her with her. Are you sure about that, Larry? It is a heavy clock to take traveling. Yeah, Cindy must really care for Larry if she brought with her that statue. Well, at least he thanked him. Well, first case, and it was easy, as expected from first cases in Phoenix Wright.
Why do I feel like the cases are gonna be a lot more harder?
It's gonna get a bit. It's gonna be a bit complicated and darker too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. We just have to believe in them. In order to believe in them,
Just gotta believe.
And you have to believe in yourself as well. Ever since I saw your top... Hold on, I'm just checking a comment. Christopher Brown watched the anime. Ever since I saw your top Ace Attorney countdowns, I wonder if you're going to do your witnesses defendants in court for this. I haven't planned for making more of this since I had a hard time making those countdowns for Ace Attorney, and it took quite a while that I had to scrap them and leave them for another time. I'm still in the process of making the Smash Brothers DLC list, and after Terry was added, I had to make some other alterations, and it may take a few more time, but it's getting there. I'm only four more how do you say, entrants left to make, and when they're done, I post it as soon as they're done. All right, sorry about that. Grow strong, never let go of what you believed in. Yeah, lawyers should believe their clients, and if they're not innocent, well, that's gonna be trouble. All right, let's see then.
Wink,
Ooh,
wink,
dinner.
nudge,
Innocent
Wink,
butts. Oh, here. Looks like he's gonna explain to her why was he the reason he became a lawyer. And so my first trial came to a close. Slap you on the back and say, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you cut the clock he gave Mia. Uh-oh. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry will be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Uh-oh. I think things are going to be a little darker in the next one. Which is where we're going to find out next. Here it is. Brand new episode. Turnabout Sisters. Is Mario on guard in the game? In the second game, yes. Oh, hold on. How many saved it? Wow. In the original game, you can only save up to three save slots, but now you can save up to 10.
Nice.
Well, at least I can do it offline if I'm ever off stream if I ever want to do a save game of my own. Hello.
Day 1, investigation.
All right. Oh, Maya. We're about to see one of my favorite characters come in this chapter. How you been? Oh, I love Maya. You'll see why. Looks like she has a favor for her little sister. She wants to hold evidence? Alright. What is it this time? A clock. And fudging my letter, you always like toys. The clock isn't talking. Why not? That's lame. He had to she took the clockwork out and put some papers inside.
Oh.
So it's probably going to be some evidence for in the future. All right. Come back to the office tonight, 9 p.m. All right. I expect dinner, something good. Okay, fun fact: in the American and European versions of the game, Maya was into burgers, but in the Japanese version, she's into ramen.
Both are so good.
Yep. All right.
Wait, there isn't gonna be no like this isn't gonna be like no ramen thing where it's kind of like, oh, what am I thinking of?
Naruto.
I wasn't thinking that, but it was something else.
All right, Fame Company Law Offices. Here we go. Uh oh. Someone is talking to Mia. Uh oh. This isn't good. Gathering information is my business. This doesn't sound good. Uh-oh. Yep, we're gonna lose someone important right at the beginning. And I hate the guy who did this to her.
More than the person that makes you tear your hair out more than him?
Well, he is one of the characters I hate. Red, white, blue. This doesn't sound good. 9:08 p.m.
Wait, what? Wait, red, white, blue. Does that mean? Wait, is he American? Hey, I have nothing to do with this.
He's late. The chief left without him. All right.
And I think we lost viewers because of my comment. Oops.
All right. That son of boy. What the? All right. What's that smell? Blood? Uh-oh.
I hope it's not Chris's. No, Barry, sit in the corner.
That smell. Blood? Someone's crying. Oh no. I want to make a Metal Gear Solid reference out of that, but I'm not that heartless. Oh, it's okay. I'll say this now: seeing Maya looking sad, it pulls my heartstrings.
It's like looking at a pup. Oh, it's like looking at a sad puppy.
Strange girl dropped out cold. She must have fainted. Well, time to investigate. Yep.
Wait.
She's dead.
It's not even that, it's just...
What?
Well, in real life, you really shouldn't be in the area. You should have reported it, because if you do move the evidence at all, it would count against you. And not only that, it could leave fingerprints.
Oh, well, hold on. Let's investigate. First, let's investigate the body. It's hard seeing her like this. Any clues? She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Yep.
Seriously, what is up with the thinker thing always being that way?
And there are glass shards next to her body. It must be from that lamp over there. Alright. Wait, hold on, what's that? A piece of paper. It has Maya's name written on it. I received from a department store.
Written in blood?
Yep.
Seems kind of weird.
Yeah, it's better to call the police. Let's see. I think there's a phone around here. There it is. What's wrong? A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Oh. What's going on? Oh, looks like we have a witness calling the police as well. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get blamed for this? Let's investigate. Let's see where the girl is. Where is she? Ah, there she is. She didn't scare you, did she? Alright.
Wanda.
Oh my god, I just don't like seeing Maya this sad.
I'd be still running out there. I don't care about that's a sad thing.
Maya
if somebody
Faye.
sees you in the scene of a crime, that's probably a bad thing.
Yep. Hold on, let's talk to her first. Let's see what happens. So she came in the room. The room was dark. Yeah, she was already dead by the time she arrived. Yep. This proves that she is her sister.
Well, then again, you see the damn beads. They must be something special.
Yep. Well, it's gonna be difficult to present this, but...
I don't think you should. But then again, you kind of have to. Maybe.
Yep.
Possibly.
Why would she write her name? That is true. Oh, don't tear up. It makes me sad looking at you this sad.
Oh, trust
Now
me,
you've
you'll
done
see
it.
her a lot worse.
Uh-oh. Looks like the police has arrived. Oh.
Damn it.
Freeze,
just can't help-
police! Oh, this guy. Oh, I
Sounds
do
like
miss this
Detective
guy.
Gumshoe.
Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay. I remember him. He's fun.
He's a lot of fun. I can picture his name going like this. Hold on, let me see. It is an odd name. Let me see if I can say his voice. We received a report from the building across the way, see?
What?
Got a person
No way.
saying
He
they
does
saw a
not
murder.
Say that. Oh
Is
my god.
What?
He actually says it.
Says what?
Yeah, say yeah.
That is definitely the woman.
And also what's up with that woman's design? I don't know. It just seems.
All right.
I don't know what.
I don't
to
want
say.
you moving 1 inch, okay? All right. I don't think she would have been. Whoa! Oh, hold on. Easy there, big guy. The word might seem anything to you. You have to tell the truth. Uh-oh. The victim drew this here in the blood. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. I don't think that's the case, but... Oh boy.
I take it that's his thing. Always assuming the worst already.
Yeah. She was arrested on the spot. But
Well,
then
at least
again,
it doesn't
but
mean
then
it's
again,
like
if by the evidence, it's obvious it's obvious that he had to arrest her.
Yeah.
So, I guess we have to talk to Maya in the detention center. Give me a second, I'm just gonna turn on the lights.
Wait, what time is it there anyway?
Alright. Sorry about
That's
that.
saying, what time is it there at your place?
It's around 2 minutes before 7. Alright.
Oh, damn.
And it's already getting darker. We are reaching winter. Alright. Let's see the visitor's room.
7 a.m. or 7 p.m.?
PM.
I know that sounds like an idiot.
Alright. There she is. It's hard seeing her this sad.
I know!
And tired. Well... It's up to you. Of course I will. Sorry, not a chance. I want to say of course I will, but... I think it's better for her to decide. What do you think?
Of course I will.
Alright. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Uh-oh. She looks sadder. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? Oh. That's not a good thing. You wouldn't have thought. Oh, come on, Maya. You know you didn't do... I'm sure you didn't do it. Okay, seeing her smile like that, that's adorable. Alright.
I wish it was under better circumstances to see the smile.
Yep. Strike fear into the hearts of evil types. You don't think he's liking his experience? Three more years? Oh, come on, Mia. That's the first thing you say to your junior?
Well, I can somewhat understand that.
It was his first case.
It was his first case.
That's true. Wait, have I seen the Pokemon
even...
Cross Ace Attorney comic featuring Phoenix, Maya, Gumshoe, and Edgeworth as Pokemon? No, I have not. But now you got me curious.
Sounds fun. That sounds fun, I agree.
I love Tanya's comment over there. Poor Maya, she needs 1,000 years of hugs. Yep.
1,000 years of hugs? She needs a whole ancestral hug.
Yep. You can't just sit back and watch. Well, let's see what you can tell us. What is with that outfit? So she's an Alkalite. And that's her uniform.
An Acolyte, yeah.
Yep. A spirit medium in training. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Alright. I do want to know about more about spirit mediums.
Well,
medium in training?
Well, spirit mediums in like any mythology, they pretty much channel the spirits of the dead into them.
True. The Fae family.
The one I remember mostly that had something like that was Anna. That's it. Anna from Shaman King.
Ah, right.
Basically, she could throw beads onto somebody, and the spirit would go into them or her.
Right.
What? You actually knew Shaman King?
Not really, but I heard of it.
Love the show.
Right. Ours were first class. He had no idea that Mia was a spirit medium. But ESP and all that?
Say that?
In training. Well, he didn't know about her past.
Well, is it like one of those things of you did not ask?
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, it would be too easy asking so much about her since she is in training. So what could she tell us at the day of the murder? Let's see. She got a call from her sister. They'll hold up. Yeah, we know that she wanted to hold a piece of evidence.
Okay, her thinking thing is adorable too.
Everything about Maya is adorable.
Except her cries, and her sad face, and her very depressed face.
So she wanted to hold evidence for another case. Oh, from her own voice. Oh, she recorded the conversation. That's a good thing to have. So where is her cell phone? What? Oh, Gumshoe has it.
Well, that's nothing new. Well, then again, it's evidence, so...
Well, it's better to ask for him. What is it? Well, anything. The address from a famous lawyer. Well, we better accept just to make her feel good. Well, you could ask Phoenix. Why
do I have the feeling this will either go badly, horribly, or I'm gonna actually like the character where that's about to show up.
Alright. The trial's tomorrow already? Jeez.
Say what? Whoa, 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 whoa.
You were about to say?
Okay, I was just making sure about that, and I just overheard myself sound like Peter Griffin, but that doesn't work that way. First, you're supposed to find out the lawyer, then you gather the evidence, and then the trial's a little bit after that. Not only that, they have to be freaking. They have to be read their rights. They have to be taken there. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Keep forgetting. This is a video game. Don't question it.
Alright. Alright, so I guess we should find out who this lawyer is. Oh, I know who that is. Marvin Grossberg.
Oh. Damn it, I was hoping for Edgeworth.
No, not yet. Edgeworth is the prosecutor.
I can't help it, I like him.
You'll find out soon.
Seriously,
Right.
Isn't it ironic that you like Phoenix and I like Edgeworth?
Oh, he's not here at the moment. Well, let's go back to the scene of the crime and see if we can find more evidence. Whoa, what? Who the hell's screaming? Oh, it's Gumshoe. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. He was like going intense for a second and then... Wait, who are you again?
Sorry. I don't know... Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere?
Wait. I'm not Larry Butts, I'm Phoenix Wright. How can anyone mistake Phoenix for Larry?
I don't know, spiky hair? I'm not that...
The Butts gay, he was a killer. And you're no killer. He was proven innocent. Get up to date, Gumshoe. The choices. Detective Gumshoe, Detective Suede Shoes, Detective Gumtree. No, it's Gumshoe. Alright. Dick Gumshoe. At your service. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Alright. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey Dick, get over here.
Not only that...
I'm laughing at this. So, you okay there?
I'm okay, yeah.
You're her lawyer? Alright. Well, if he thinks he's her lawyer, it's better to...
Oh, her lawyer.
He thinks He thinks Phoenix is her lawyer, so...
I'd say you might as well do that.
Let's investigate.
Then again, you really can't see.
A movie poster, alright. No, I think it's better to question, Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see.
I read that little thing about him, about like, the only thing missing in the desk is Maya.
Is Mia.
Mia, right. Mia,
Alright.
Maya, damn it.
Alright, Mia. About Mrs. Fate, did you do an autopsy? Yeah.
Ugh.
No, don't you look at me like that, pal. Oh, come on. He's her lawyer. Alright, so we have the autopsy report. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Very important. So about Maya. But this is one trial I'm not going to win. What makes you say that? Oh... The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Yes!
We're about to see one of the best characters in the series.
Woohoo!
All right. Let's talk about it.
I can't help it. Okay, a little backstory for me, because you gotta at least know.
Right.
Basically, I knew about Edgeworth in basically there was like a card game thing on the DS that was basically it had like all these Capcom characters in SNK, and yeah, one of my star characters in that deck was Miles Edgeworth, who just literally helped me throughout the entire game.
Right. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. I don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. All right.
Well, when we
we're about to face him once.
And then again...
Apparently he hasn't lost the case since he became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Alright. And there are rumors that he used forged evidence. But one thing's for sure, Edgeworth hates crime with an abnormal passion. To think he'd face him so soon. Oh right, we should present the memo of the phone. There we go. So where is her cell phone? Oh, he has it. Wait, hold on. Wait. What do you mean tricky? Tell him straight. If I tell him what, there's no way he'll give it to me. Yeah, like her boyfriends. Stefan wants something a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Alright, check out the mummies in memory. Alright. Okay, he has the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. So he didn't notice okay, so he doesn't notice the conversation. That's good. So we have it as evidence. I don't need to hear it right at the moment, but I think I know what it is. Alright, so we're down here in this place.
Was that all?
Yeah, that's all we needed to know. Oh, wait. One more thing he has to mention. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. The witness? Well, I am curious. It's her. I almost forgot about her, too. I think her name was April May? I think. Yeah, that confirms it. Miss April May. Seriously, the puns. But I can't tell you anything about her.
April, May. I don't get the pun.
April, May, June, July, August.
September, October, November, December. What does that even mean?
It basically means she has 2 months.
It's not really a pun. It's just 2 names. It's just 2 dates or months or.
Right. You're trying.
My brain is. I can't comprehend. I'm laughing. Either my brain's laughing too hard, or I'm going crazy.
And listen to Moon Fusion. Can February March?
Damn it!
It's as confusing as 7, 8, 9. Alright.
Oh, I got it. Ow.
Alright, so. Time to pay a visit to Miss May, I guess. Let's see if Marvin Grossberg is back. Nope, not yet. So let's visit the hotel where Miss May is.
Gatewater Hotel.
Room 303. Oh, there she is. Is it just me, or does she look more like Kitty Cutie now? I don't know why, but why?
The hands?
Not just her hands, her face.
Oh my
boy.
god, she actually has the catty face too.
I don't remember that in the original. Smooth, right? Real smooth. Don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Oh boy. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Oh boy.
Don't mention it.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
I agree with this one.
I hate to do this while she's around, but a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. It does look suspicious. Uh-oh.
I don't...
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez! You don't need to make that face. That kind of freaked me out.
You got that right. That's like the face... That's like the face of somebody who's gonna skin you alive.
Yeah.
Got that, buddy?
This isn't the movies. This is real life. In a way. Better not encourage her.
I like a man
Okay,
with
what-
big vocabulary. Oh god.
Try not to. Alright. Oh god. This is not gonna be easy. No, he's not hitting on you. Seriously. He's just doing his job. Oh god.
I can already hear the tone in her voice.
I can picture the tone of her voice when she said that. Ah, she's making this very hard for us. Okay, this is real life. He's just a lawyer. Wow. She may look cute, but she is pretty blunt. All right, this is not good. This is not working. So, I think we better investigate somewhere else. Well, looks like Grossberg is still not here. Whoa. Okay, never mind. Though I think he went like ahem. Alright. Let's see. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of throat I've ever heard. Ah, there he is. Marvin Grossberg. Yep. Look at his mustache.
Yes, you see. Oh my god.
Yep. I am a lawyer.
I'm just picturing him seeing like.
He kind of reminds me of a fatter version of Professor Port from Ruby.
Oh my god, he does. I can picture.
Then again, this is. I can picture him having that voice too. I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. All right. I'm gonna. Yeah, we did came to see him.
Why does his mustache keep moving?
Well, out with it. It's about Maya. Whoa, hello. Ah, yes. What a strange reaction. Ah, cha-cha, what the hell? Wait, what? Huh?
Reaction.
How did you know the trial was tomorrow? This isn't good. What do you mean it's impossible? Ah, this isn't good. What are we gonna do? Let's see if... How can you just refuse her like that? What do you mean he's busy? You just clearly said that you weren't busy.
Yeah, I know LA Detective, but I can tell there's something...
Something's really odd about this.
Not even odd, just something's behind it.
Yeah. And it's not that painting.
Seriously, what is with that painting?
I think we better examine it just in case. What do you mean?
Phoenix, why'd you call him a creep?
What do you mean no lawyer worth their salt will... Oh, this isn't good. What is going on with him? Let me just examine the painting, just in case. It has been bugging me ever since I stepped here. It is an oil painting, apparently. I think we better talk to him about it.
Yeah, give me a stuffed nose.
It is quite a painting. It's pride and joy. Okay. Okay, you're not to be so excited about a painting. He has no intention of parting with it. I wasn't interested. What? I'm not buying anything. Jeez. What about Mia? So apparently Mia worked under Marvin Grossberg. So basically, she was his student.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, she had a mission. Well, apparently we can't do anything about it. Well, time to deliver the bad news to Maya.
Unless you try to talk to what's-her-face again.
To April May. Let's see.
Yeah. September 6th, 3:42 p.m.
Oh boy. What should we tell her? Just be honest. Really? Be honest about it. Come on, Phoenix. You're a bad liar.
He didn't seem healthy.
Oh, Maya, don't say that. His father died in the spirit for that, and she doesn't know where her mother is, apparently. The women in the Faith family have been mediums for generations. Oh, the incident. That's gonna be important throughout the first game, so... He? I have to... So she lives by herself. Wow, when you hear that, it does make you feel bad for Maya. So who is her mother's enemy? 15 years ago, an unusual murder case. That's gonna be important throughout the rest of the game. You'll see. Yeah, they used the spirit medium, and that was her mother. This case was known as the DL6 incident. Sorry to say that loud now, but that's gonna be very important throughout the first game.
DL?
DL6.
I heard that, but what the hell does DL mean?
I think it's an identification of a case. Basically, I think a category like basically like a code or something. Think of let's see.
I know what.
Like a license plate of a car. Think of it like a license plate of a car. With each new one, a digit changes or something.
I get the categorization, but it just seems weird.
All right. Oh my god. So her mother was, like, White. Hello. His name was White? "4 p.m. No, we have to defend her. There's no way we can just leave her like this. Exactly. Time to defend her whether she wants it or not. We just can't abandon her. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. Exactly. Whoa, apparently Phoenix has been there before.
Oh, I'm sure about that.
Yep.
Thanks, Larry.
I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
Again. Seriously, what is up with Larry? Just like...
Well, we're going to defend Maya. Let's fight it for her. Alright. Okay, now that's the Maya I know. Look at that smile. I love it.
Aww.
That's... Alright, one last question. She is innocent, right? There it is. There's that determined Maya that I know. Of course. I trust her and she trusts me. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can snoop around in her room while she's not looking. Because that drawer does puzzle me. Alright. Let's investigate the hotel. Oh, hello. Who's this? The bellboy. The bellboy of this establishment is your service. Alright. So where is Miss May? Using the facilities?
Mr. Bellboy seems off.
So, she's away at the moment. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Okay, this is his chance. Oh, wait a minute, Jesus! Alright. Wait, what's going on? I'm hearing voices.
I think it was in your head. Dun dun dun!
Very funny. I assume from Miss May that there's a message for her. Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Maya did say White. So we have it. So there's someone by the name of Mr. White. Could it be a coincidence? All right, let's investigate. All right.
Seriously, that reference.
All right, let's see what's in the drawer. Hello, a wiretap. Someone has been snooping around on calls. This is definitely suspicious.
Yahtzee.
Yep. All right. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Seriously, Phoenix? Uh-oh. Time to scram.
Yoink!
Alright, Miss May. Time to investigate what you have hidden in court. Alright.
Okay, whenever I hear that, now I'm just picturing like Phoenix's right face spinning around like the Batman symbol.
Alright. I think I have time for the trial segment. And then we'll end the stream there. Alright. Alright.
Right after the trial would actually be like the next episode, wouldn't it?
No, that's not it. The episodes can sometimes last longer. Alright. Oh, look who's here!
Yes!
The prosecution is ready. Here it is, people. This guy. Miles Edgeworth is on the scene. Alright.
The symbol of that is the freaking suit, the way he stands, the tone of voice. Good character design.
Yep. Better not show any signs of weakness, so he'll be on me in an instant. Alright. So what does he have to say?
Seriously, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the freaking things says.
Look at Christopher Padre. Look at Christopher Padre saying to you, "It's your boy." Alright, Miss Maya Fey was at the scene of the crime. Has evidence that she committed the murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. So he has no doubts that Maya has done it. Alright. The chief officer of the scene, Detective Gumshoe. So the first witness is the detective. Alright. State your name and profession to the court. Dick Gumshoe, sir. The detective in charge of homicides done at the precinct, sir. Ed Gumshoe, you're in a court, not in the military. Adam M, if you had paying attention, you would have seen her name by now. You'll find out soon. Alright, the details of the murder. Here we go.
It's probably a good thing I didn't hear anything that Adam M says.
Right. The body was found by this window. The cause of death, loss of blood, due to being struck by a blunt object. It was a statue of the thinker found next to the body.
Again.
What
is up with the...
It is strange. Heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hands. They're still calling it a statue? Yep. Alright. Oh, that pose. Now, detective. Was ever up to cross-examine. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene. So why was the reason? So what is this hard evidence? Alright, let's hear the testimony. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. He immediately arrested Maya Fey. He had a witness describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the scene at the very moment of the murder. I find that hard to believe. The very moment? Alright, time to cross-examine. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. What? She threw something at him. Maya threw something at him? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. Oh, right. I almost forgot that you can press the witness for more information. That's something good to know. All right.
That's right. It did say L1 to press the information.
Right. Let's find out. There has to be something that we need to know more details. All right. As soon as the phone call came in, he rushed to the scene. I don't think we should press that one. Two people there already. The defendant is Maya Fey and the lawyer Mr. Phoenix Wright. Which is true. I think we should press this one. Why is that? What's your reason for arresting Miss Maya Fey? That's Reed? We had a witness account describing her. Let's press this one. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because she had hard evidence? You had hard evidence. He did say that. He did say he had hard evidence. He didn't mention the witness before.
Oh, that's right.
Did I say that? Me? I heard you said it. You did said it. You said... Okay, I love these moments where you just say, you said it, you said it, you said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman and taking hard evidence? Miss May isn't suspicious. And she sure isn't big, pal.
Wow, Gumshoe.
Really?
Wow.
Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims? I guess person can have its advantages. Alright. Ah, there we go. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. Something I should have told you. Alright. Let's hear your testimony again. Alright, please say what's the hard evidence. After securing the suspect, he examined the scene of the crime with his very own eyes. He found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Ah, that's more accurate. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Oh boy. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Very funny. A question? Okay, so what's the question for... I have a question for you. Yes? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Seriously? Be more careful next time. Alright. Alright, let's begin the cross-examination. I think I know something's wrong.
Gumshoe. Gumshoe is basically the more grizzled version of frickin' Larry Butts.
Except he's a lot more fun. Hold on, let me check the... Let's see, on it... It was the victim's blood. There was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Wait, that does sound off. Let me see the evidence. Ah, there it is. Mia's autopsy report caused single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. That does sound very... That does contradict what he said.
Right?
Alright, objection. Here we go. There's one thing I want you to clarify. The victim was Mia Fey wrote this note. That was she accused the defendant. This is one of your lawyer tricks now, isn't it? Who else could have? I found that very hard to believe. You have it backwards, detective. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. The report from the department. Immediate death due to a blow from the blunt object. She died immediately. No but-ing your way out of this one. Alright. The defense does have a point. Oh, hello. Oh, there's the objection you should hear. You'll hear it in a moment.
Love that one.
Mr. Wright, when exactly did you obtain the autopsy? It was the day after the murder. So what's the point? Oh, that animation. Oh, look at that look! It looks a lot more better than the sprite work. That was awesome.
I agree with that. That little subtle hand finger motion and that face, I love it.
The autopsy is outdated? What do you mean outdated?
Continue.
Let's find out. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. Oh, seriously?
Hold it.
This isn't good.
Hold it.
Damn you. What?
If I remember correctly, if Phoenix should know one thing, if he accepts forged evidence, then that could cause for his legality to be questioned.
Right. But I don't think it was forged.
And not only that, he also takes back alley alleys and back alley deals, as he's even said also. So even if you were to... Okay, I'm going on a rant. Go ahead.
Yeah, he should have... Mr. Wright. Yeah, the detective... What?
That smirk, smile, and that shrug!
I know. The detective is a sham. Seriously, he's the one who gave us the evidence. I think that's the only thing that's accurate. I don't want to say that Edgeworth is a sham, because if that's true, then it was the detective who made that mistake. Huh. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? I thought... Detective Gumshoe? Uh-oh. Oh. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm glad he wasn't insulting me for insulting him. Alright. Ooh. Okay, I love Gumshoe, but I do feel bad for him whenever he screws up.
Ouch.
Alright. Well, now we have the updated autopsy report. So she did live for a few minutes. So she could have written the victim's blood. The victim's name on blood. But yeah, that does put Maya in a corner.
Big time.
Alright, so... Poor innocent girl? I don't think so. She may look innocent on the outside, but after we found that wiretype, that does sound suspicious.
Aha, now it's cross-examination time.
What part of her is innocent? Oh boy, here she is. Your name, please. Oh my god, did she just... Did you saw that?
Which one?
What she...
Did I just say jiggle physics?
Oh my god. The witness was referring for wanton date-making. Look at the judge's face. All right.
Wonton winking.
This is not. She already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. All right. Where was she on the night of the murder? Okay, stop looking cute. You don't look so innocent. There's something wrong with you for sure. All right. So the hotel is directly across the company.
When I saw her with her finger down, that might remind me too much of Anne for Fire Emblem.
Right. And Christopher Potter's like, FBI, open up!
Wait, she's legal!
She's
Hopefully.
legal age. Alright. Alright, so let's see what she has to say. Oh, hold on. I think the court record says that. I have to see. Let me just check. Profiles. Yeah, she's 23 years old. She's of legal age. Alright. She was like... It was like 9 at night. She looked out the window. She saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defense's chair. Really? Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all she saw. Stop with that! We're trying to keep... Oh my god. Seriously?
Oh, for the wonton! Oh, for the...
The winking and the winking and the jiggles. All right.
Wonton winking.
Oh boy. You have to cross-examine. I thought the witness's testimony was quite firm.
Winking, damn it.
I understand you were Miss Faye's understudy. You must know her techniques well. Wait. Cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. It's not cowardly. Alright. Time to cross-examine the witness.
Alright. Yeah!
If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Alright. We have to see the evidence, and then if there's anything we left out, we have to press her. 9 at night. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on. The conversation was at 9 p.m., so that's not it.
Yeah, it was at 9. Yeah, if you saw that, 9:27.
No, it says AM, but apparently it's 9 at night. So let's see. She looked outside the window. She saw a woman with white long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl. Hold on. Dodged to one side and ran away. Hold on, let's press that. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Alright. That doesn't seem... Hold on a minute. Let me just check the floor plans.
But that girl,
I'm just... It doesn't seem like she... Does it appear that she dodged? Hold on. Let me just check more info.
Let's see.
Hold on. We have to press. Alright. I think we should press this. Why was she looked out the window at 9 p.m.? No. Let's press that one. Why did you do that? Why did you look out the window at 9 p.m.?
One time wink! No!
Really? She can't get out of this question that easily. Stop jiggling your breasts! I have a feeling that she's trying to avoid the question. Yeah, I think we should press harder for that. There has to be a reason why she looked out the window.
Go for it!
Oh, seriously, that look. What the heck? I'm not badgering the witness, I'm asking for... She must have had a reason. Ah, jeez, come on. She has the man in the room wrapped around her finger.
Phoenix, you gotta be firm and forceful about this.
All right, let's see. Woman with hair being attacked. Hold on, let's press that one. How do you know she was the defendant? She had a girlish physique. Okay. There was only one person at the scene, correct? I think we should question this just in case. I think that testimony stinks. I'm willing to bet that you're... No, wait. You saw nothing or you're lying? Yeah, you saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? Uh-oh.
It's more like you're...
Yeah, I think she didn't see the defendant. Alright, let's see. If you have really witnessed my fate... Oh, that's true. She would have noticed her clothes before noticing the physique. That is true. I mean, Maya's clothes is definitely not something any woman would wear. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis. And I'm not an expert in fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal.
Which one said that? Oh.
It was Phoenix.
Like I said, the delay.
Right. Yeah, the testimony is definitely bogus. Oh, she was dressed that way. I mean, he was there. He was there on the night of the murder. Wow. Are you sure about that, Miss April May? Please admit nothing in your testimony. And stop with your jiggle physics! She's trying to get attention from every man in the courtroom. Alright. Really? You did? Dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes right after. And she hit her with a weapon. She saw that? Wait. Clock? Did she say clock? How would she know that it's a clock?
Yeah, she did.
That's suspicious.
How would she... Yeah, right. How would she know?
Let's... Okay, time to press that... Time to present that evidence right there. It's totally obvious she's lying there. There's no way she would have known that it was a clock unless she knew about it. Alright, present the thinker. There we go. That was easy. What she said just now was quite revealing. It is revealing. No, not that kind of revealing. Seriously, what the heck? She's like a. Oh, how do you say? She's trying to bribe us with so much fan service. All right.
Fan service.
All right. But there's no way of knowing just by looking at it. Yeah, another person in the same position as you recently called this a clock. And he was found guilty of murder. So what do you have to say, Miss May? How do you know that was a clock? How do you know this was a clock, exactly? Oh. Well, it is true. She saw the murder, but she would have known that... That is weird that she knows... That she would know that it's a clock. No, it's not... Yep, questions are all I have. Yep. Well, only once. Alright. Objection sustained. There we go. You just stopped me there. The trial would have been over. Alright. You answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? You heard it?
How could you have heard it if you were up in the next room and up across the street saying it?
Well, let's find out. She could have easily heard the clock.
No, not even if you could hear it from there.
No, I'm not satisfied because there. Even if she could hear the clock, there's something not right. She couldn't have heard it. No, it couldn't have rung. That's, you know why? If you remember, if you remember,
right,
she removed the
clockwork.
Exactly. It couldn't have rung. Member, Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. That the clock in question rang. It's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. Exactly. Hey there, Vionix. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for your comments.
Oh, I nearly forgot about that too.
About what?
About the statue being empty. That's right.
Yep. See anything interesting? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It is empty. Boom. What do you have to say to that, Miss May? Would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see, the clock was empty. This witness is a big fat liar. Uh-oh. I don't think that she liked the fact that she was called fat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When Edgeworth makes that face, you know something's about to happen. Oh boy. He knew the clock was empty. Alright. We've forgotten one thing. The clock was empty and it can't ring. When was the clockwork removed? Ooh. That is a very good question, right?
That? Yeah.
If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That is a possibility.
What? Wait, when do you have to tell if it did or not? Like during the talk with the during the message, I mean.
Oh, you're picked on something. Hold on. It is possible. Oh, when Phoenix makes that face, you know he has proof. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Exactly. Alright, time to present the truth. Where's the phone? There it is. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
I know, right?
You have a girly phone? This is... You don't need to make that face, Phoenix. Alright. Thank you, John H. I already figured that out. Defendant's cell phone. It contains a recording. A conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Alright, let's listen to it. And prove it. Oh, look at that one right there. I love how... Well...
I know, the crisper animations on it.
Wow. Alright, this wasn't brought to his attention. What? What, the face he made?
Yeah,
that... Alright. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Alright. I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Alright, let's hear it. So you just wanted to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. That's what she said. She took out the clockwork. And it was at September 5, 9:27 a.m. In other words, 12 hours before the murder. Yep. This makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Before the witness even arrived at the hotel. So, what do you have to say to that, Miss April May? How did you know that weapon was a clock? Uh-oh. What do you mean, obvious? You saw it before? Stop with the jiggle physics, it's not working. No, it doesn't make sense. I bet you know why. Hello?
Who, me?
Yeah, I bet you know why.
I
What?
do.
Yeah,
Larry only made 2.
exactly, and there was no store. The direct complaint is a piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Alright. According to the evidence, it was made by Larry Butts. Exactly. Was never in any store, ever. Exactly. And he only made 2 of them. The one that isn't here is in police's custody. Not... Exactly. Well said, Phoenix. I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Excuse is not on sale today. So, what do you have to say, April? Whoa, what the heck? What the... Oh, Jesus! Porcupine... Oh my god. Look at that face! Jesus!
I was more seeing what the hell was up with the freaking suit!
I was more for that face, seriously. She turned into JoJo eyes or something.
Oh my god! You're right!
Oh my god. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Die!
Yeah, remain calm. Ah, there it is. She calmed down now. Yep, you lost it right there. Enough with the jiggle physics! Seriously, it's not working! Yeah, it was scary. Alright. Yeah, so how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well... Alright,
there's the
this is
JoJo
it.
face again.
Yep. You knew the weapon was a clock because you have heard about it. That's the only explanation. She heard that it was a clock. You know what to present, right?
Let's see.
What did we find in the hotel that she was in?
A wiretap.
Exactly.
Oh.
She tapped the phone up on Mia's phone at the office. There it is. Oh, look at that fit. Oh my god. All right.
Ah!
Miss April May.
Every time I see that face, it looks like it's gonna stare at me in my nightmares.
Yep. Stop with that face, Jesus. Oh. It's irrelevant? Objection overruled. Boom. It shows us that the witness is in possession of the wiretap. Absolutely.
Damn it! Every time I hear objection overruled, I'm just thinking of him like objection overruled from Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yep.
Yes, I played it.
Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yep. Yep, it can prove it. Wow, look at that the intense stare that's between those two. Alright. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock, it's on her phone as well. It's right there. The sender's cell phone again. Let's hear the conversation again. Wow, there's something I want you to hold on for me. What is it this time? It's a clock. I made it to look like the statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. Exactly. Use the wiretap to listen to the conversation. So that's how she knew the thinker was a clock. Hey there, Ryan Shin. Welcome to the stream. So, what do you have to say, April? Now what? Look at the witness's face. Did she seem amused to you? Exactly. So we demand an answer.
And no looking at the wontons. La la.
Oh Jesus.
What is that?
Uh-oh. Oh, now she's trying to pretend to be all innocent. Oh, don't cry those crocodile tears.
Now, you know what I'm thinking of now? You cry, crocodile tears at my funeral. I bequeath to you a boot to the head.
All right.
Oh, what? Ow!
Why the wiretap? So why did you tap her phone? Yes, you have to.
You're under oath.
Uh-oh. She did say this was a murder trial. But it is difficult to be irrelevant. He has a point. So, what does she have to say that... Alright. Uh-oh. Wow, she's reading him like an open book. Enough with the jiggle physics! Alright, so what do you have to say? Yes, it did happen at 9 p.m. that night. Right. Wait, so he had room service from the bellboy in that time? Iced coffee. Okay.
I've had iced coffee, it's good.
So the witness was not on the scene of on the scene at the time of the murder. That doesn't sound good. that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. But it is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case.
Damn it.
Ah. That's not good. We have to tie her to the murder for some reason. There has to be a way. I think we should call the bellboy. Do you think that's... Alright. Let's call the bellboy.
It should be anyway.
Right?
If that is the case, then what?
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consider calling this witness. Uh-oh. So what's the condition? If April May's alibi is not called into question if after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. Oh boy. That is a very hard condition. Well, I think it's better to take the risk.
Agreed.
Right, let's accept the condition. There we have nothing to lose. Well, except everything, exactly. Uh-oh. We're playing Ace Attorney, not Yu-Gi-Oh. Uh-oh. I think we regret that decision. But might as well. All right. And there's the bellboy.
I knew that bellboy looked suspicious.
That DC looks rather heavy. All right. So, let's hear his testimony and see where we go from here. He is the head bellboy in the Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. He received a call at 8 in the evening from his guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. He brought it to her precisely at the requested time.
Right there, not 9.
And he delivered the iced coffee to his guest, which is Miss May. All right. We should better press every statement just in case.
That 9 o'clock one right there seems suspicious the most right there.
Alright.
Why precisely on the dot?
I think we better press every statement just in case. Business for 4 generations. So what does he do in the hotel? Check in guests, check out guests, clean rooms, make beds, deliver room service. And he checked on with Miss May. Right. Yeah, you better not ask that question. Alright, let's press this one. Alright. So, it was really Miss May? Alright. How can you be so certain? You checked Miss May in person.
Oh, that's right! There's two people in the room at that time.
What makes you... 2 people in the room, alright. And it's Stanley Ray's, but he also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and why is he blushing? He remembered her quite well. Okay, so what then? He asked for an ice cream to be brought at 9 on the dot. Alright. 9 on the dot, you say? Alright. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished. The time of the murder. At precisely the requested time. Alright. Precisely 9. Exactly, and most definitely 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Okay. What did she make him? Why did they make him sell her like a bimbo or something? Alright. Why would she be so particular about the time? The iced coffee to his guest herself, alright? Absolutely. What's that quote? So very absolutely. In an endearing mannerism, alright? Yeah. An embracer? What the hell? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss. Oh, she kissed him on the cheek? Oh my god. Oh, I'm glad you think that, John. Sorry, I was reading a comment. Why would she have done that? Momentarily sway. What? Okay. It does sound pretty fishy. Alright. Uh-oh, this isn't good. There's nothing to contradict. That's no good. So there's no reason for him to lie. This isn't good. What should we do? By the way, you people in the comment section could help too. Protest or give up. Oh man. I mean, there's nothing. He didn't say anything wrong. Everything he says is not exactly related to the case.
But if we do that, that's still gonna count as a guilty verdict for Maya.
That's true. Oh man, this is not good. It's hard to protest, but there's nothing wrong with the testimony.
Wait, what about the floor plans?
Wait, what about the floor plans? There's nothing. Oh man, this is. I want to protest, but there's nothing here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take the risk. Let's protest just in case.
It's not like it's gonna give you a game over.
All right.
Right.
One last question. All right, one last question. Oh boy. All right. One more question. Okay, this is his last chance. What should we ask? The check-in, the room service, or the... I think it's better the room service, because I don't know about bed making or check-in, so it has to be the room service. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Room service, let's ask him about it. Tell me I'm gonna get the room service. Alright. 9 p.m. he delivered room service in room 303. Iced coffee. $18 in charge. Wait, you noticed something. $18? Iced coffee for 2? Hello.
Booyah!
Looks like we found something.
And
what
you
did
just
you
said
say?
she was a lot. Oh wait, no, wait. I could be right about.
Tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
That's right. She said.
Object. That was objectionable. Seriously, Edgeworth? That's the best you could come up with? Well said. Objection overruled.
Objection overruled!
Alright. You should have mentioned that in your testimony. We didn't ask? Seriously? Alright. Exactly. Alright, so. Oh, hello. Edgeworth?
Called it.
Hook, line, and sinker. Edgeworth, why? All right, we got
said.
this. There were two people
Right there!
checked in a twin room with a man. All right, so when you brought the room service, you didn't see the man in the room, so he never saw the man in the room. So there's another person involved that may have been the murder. So yeah. And who is this other person? The man with Miss May. Alright. So she was tapping the wire. But she had an alibi at the time of the murder. She was checking in with the bellboy.
Bingo.
However, the man that was with her, it doesn't have an alibi. What do you mean it's too late? It was you who hid the presence of the other men from the court. Yeah, you did that, Edgeworth. Upstart amateur. Yep. Alright. So, the court show is gonna be adjourned. Calm down, Edgeworth. So, we managed to survive for one more day. And Maya's still not charged for murder yet. Well, she is still charged for murder, but we do have another day to investigate. Apparently Maya was impressed. Oh, I just love that smile and that nod.
I agree.
I love her.
But I can see why you like it. So far, it's really intense.
Yeah. The other attorney, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Oh, Edgeworth, yeah. With his eyes wide and his trembling lips. Alright. No, not yet, Maya. We still need to prove. Don't worry. At least we have a great lead. Exactly. Oh, yeah, what did happen in this May? Look, I just love that angry face she does too, when she puffed her cheeks.
Right?
Yeah, they arrested her. Well, wiretapping is a crime as well.
It is.
Alright. Anyway, we're gonna have to continue this next time. We'll continue like, I don't know about tomorrow, but we'll see. I'll talk to you about it, and then we'll decide.
Alright.
Alright, let's just finish this chapter. Alright. Let's hope we find the culprit tomorrow. Squeeze me. Alright. Okay, she had the full record of April's testimony, just in case. Alright. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. That must be what really happened. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center.
Agreed.
TV continued. Alright. And that's all for today. Save your progress up to this point.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, I can actually do that. I was about to say, dude.
Alright. That's all for today. I'm not sure if we're gonna continue tomorrow or not, but we're sure we're gonna continue. Me and my buddy Gary, we're gonna continue this next time. That's for sure.
Yeah, agreed. There. This is. Might as well give a little bit of thoughts right now.
All right, let's give it a few thoughts.
I can see why you love it so much. It's fun.
It's a lot of fun, even though it's not one of those action games and all that. Just the intense dialogue, the choices you have to make, the evidence you have to check.
Yeah, that's the best part to say about it. The character animations are really nice too, and the story keeps me intrigued. I like it.
Exactly. And as for the animations, I love how updated they look. Even though it's not the sprite animation from back then, the new look, the new drawn animations that you see, and how the characters move and all that, it's still top notch. It's still the same as you remember. All right, so that's all for today for us. This is the Keyblade Soul Lord.
And this is the Anime Freak.
And we'll see you next time.
Signing off.